This is a new channel and I'm Kristen. I just want to introduce myself. And I do have another channel that I've had for 6 months. I'm fairly new to YouTube. And I just wanted to create this channel so I can express some other things and have different topics that I'm working on and growing, and the challenges of becoming a new YouTuber. Trying to be an entrepreneur has been a battle. So there's been days I've been wanting to give up, but I keep on going. I love this. I love filming. I love editing, and I love everything from learning. And I know that I still have a long way to go. But I am in the niche of a creator right now that is 54, reinventing myself, trying to learn, and never wanted anything to do with social media 4 years ago, other than Facebook. But I thought it was like ridiculous. You had to dance or whatever, and I didn't really, get the thing of you could also be an entrepreneur on there. So a lot of the videos that I was seeing were a lot of people just moving around dancing or whatever. So I tried that a couple times and I look like an idiot. So I just want to say, you can do this if I'm doing it. And it has not been easy. I wanted to throw in the towel numerous of times. So on from learning Canva to its editing software, and it's just a not a storefront. It's something that you could just download for free and also get the paid one, which it does a lot more. And editing in Canva. Also, I got a storefront that I'm working on. It's called Kajabi, and that is used for creators that want to do coaching, one-on-ones. They could do group coaching, communities, uh, subscriptions, and courses, webinars, and the list goes on and on. So right now I created an email list on my other channel. So that is something I've had to learn, and it is not easy. So I'm just here to tell you that, like I said, if I'm doing it, you can do it. And eventually I want to get to a point where I help others, because I am still obviously growing. And so, yes, this is something that is very important for me. And I know a lot of people don't understand it. I don't tell anybody that I know. Maybe my husband and my son and my kids know, but other than that, nobody else knows that I'm on YouTube, because this is something that I feel like I want this for me, and I can express myself and share the things that I have been learning without feeling judged or just people watching me, because that makes me really uncomfortable and nervous when I know people and they see my videos. I really don't like to share that part of my world with people I know personally. So this is just something that I feel that I want to do. And the other channel has helped me to get better at my editing skills, my thumbnails. I mean, like I said, I still have a lot of work to do. I'm trying to not repeat the same things. That is another thing. I try not to ramble, and I'm working on scripting, but it's not easy, because I tend to get tripped up a lot of the times when I do script, because I feel robotic. I tried to make it into my own thing, but I do get stuck at what I'm trying to say already, and that's just the way I talk. So when I am doing a script, I feel like sometimes I get stuck at what I'm trying to say. But yes, so I'm really excited. This growth has really helped me to learn so much, and I'm excited to work on things every single day. There's once in a while I give a day's break, but I did hire two coaches. So the first coaches that I hired is a couple. They're married, and I've been working with them for maybe 2 months now. And I have to put that on the back burner, because they want us to create a mini course and work on our 3 months of being on YouTube on the other channel before we put our mini course out. And it's only module one. So these modules go up to anywhere from 1 to 5. And module one will have lesson 4 to 7 lessons, if not more. But right now I am only doing 4 lessons in my module one. And I'm learning how to create slides in Canva and presentations. And now I just got to go back and record myself talking about each lesson. So you do your presentation, you could do an option for your face to show or not. But I feel like I want to show my face, especially in the beginning. Maybe in another slide, I'll just have the voice, but I want people to know who they're talking to when I put it out there. So yes, this is very scary for me, because you're putting yourself out there. You're putting something that you've never done before, and you start thinking, who's going to want to watch me? Who's going to want to, learn from me? But there are people, because, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. And there's a lot of people my age, it's not because of my age, that are very tech savvy and they know what they're doing. But for me, I didn't have a desire to learn it. Now I love it. What really got me to learn it is I had a permanent makeup business 4 years ago, and then it was open for 2 or 3 years, and or 5 years ago. I'm sorry, and it was open, and I just closed it down recently. But I felt like it wasn't for me, and that's okay. I wasn't online, other than I had uh, the things that they can schedule online. I did have that, but I didn't have nearly what I'm doing now. And the only reason why I learned Canva is because I had went to Etsy to sell my hair oils, also create my own hair oils. And yes, I feel like I was all over the place for a while. And then that's how I started to learn Canva and how to edit in there, do my labels and whatnot. So now it's still just learning new things that I didn't know before. But I have an email list. I have to create one for here and do a funnel in my Kajabi, because you could do funnels, and then you could have people subscribe to uh, your email list, and then you'll give them something free, a downloadable about whatever you're teaching, and you're transforming and getting people the help that they need. And then they will get that free ebook or newsletter, whatever you're going to send them, like once a week. So that is something that I'm learning to do, and I will eventually have one for this channel. But right now I just want to introduce myself, and I am, like I said, I'm learning, but I am just really far from where I want to be. But that's okay. It's growing, and it's a challenge, and I feel like I am eager to do this all the time. And you don't want to burn yourself out, though. I was doing about 4 videos a week on my other channel. Now I do two, and I think I'm going to be doing only one a week. So I definitely want to just tell you that you don't have to just burn yourself on a cycle wheel. And uh, some of the things I would like to talk about as well is I wish that I knew before, but it's okay. At least I know now that you don't chase the shiny object. So I know on especially TikTok and here even, you have these videos that just go all over the place. You're throwing a video one day about what I ate today, or the next day, and the next day you're doing one on makeup, and then the other day you're doing one on hair or something, fishing. I don't know. But you're not really giving the algorithm time to know what your channel's about. So that is the main reason why I created this one, so I could talk about learning and experiencing growth. And I'm talking too much, my throat's dry. So that is something that why I created this channel. And I do hear different things about the pros and cons of creating two channels, but I'm just going to go with it, and just let people know that you can reinvent yourself. You can start an online business and do anything that you want to do. And this is just something I have a passion for. I had my hair oils because I love helping people. This actually helped my hair. But I had a permanent makeup business because I still love making people that didn't have no eyebrows look, and feel happy and good about themselves. So I just want to tell you that I am here if you have any questions. I also would not mind taking your advice. Let me know in the comments if you are a new YouTuber, or how long you've been on YouTube. If you want to create coaching for your online for an online course or your YouTube channel, what is your goals? What would you love to do? And then maybe we can brainstorm together, give each other tips, what I've learned, and I could take some from you. So that is something that I am very passionate about. So I tend to be a giver, and I am learning how to receive as well. But I just want to stop by, and I will be posting maybe twice a week for a little bit, but I probably will go down to once a week. We'll see how it goes. But I just want to let you know that I am here for you, and just let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for stopping by.